everybody, welcome to my channel, Sirena Morena. I'm Ariel, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make my fermented rice water. If you guys have seen, if you haven't seen my video of how I do my hair routine, go check that out because the rice water is a big ingredient on my hair routine. Now, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it. So fermented rice water, it has like this acidity level that levels out the pH level in your hair. Here, actually, I have a thing written out right here. Let me read it to you. So fermented rice water enhances the existing vitamins and nutrients levels in your hair, which nourishes your hair follicles. It promotes healthy hair growth. It improves overall conditions of your hair. The fermented rice water is acidic, and when you rinse your hair with it, it restores and balances the pH level in your hair. It is known for thickening and strengthening hair. And I got the idea of it from this, from that Chinese tribe 2 years ago. And I've been using fermented rice water for almost 3 years now. It's been a while. And I'm so excited because I believe that it is definitely a part of why my hair is so healthy. Now, today is actually a wash day. I need to wash my hair today. So I have a little bit left of rice water in the container today. So when I come back for the rice water process, you're gonna see my hair looking better, more shiny. Right now, it's just itchy and it's just ready to be washed. So, yeah, let me go ahead and show you the first beginning steps of how to do it. And you're gonna need rice, obviously. Okay, so I got mine. Ooh, you do not need all of this. You don't need all of this. You need probably like a cup. Then the next thing you're gonna need is a water. I suggest to do this at a sink though. I'm actually in my kitchen. So you're gonna end up having some other steps where you're gonna need more water than this, okay? You need a bowl. You're gonna need a strainer. I suggest a strainer, like a thin noodle strainer like this one. I don't have a bigger one with me, so I'm gonna try to use this one, but the rice is gonna fall through it. But I usually make a ton of rice water at a time, so I'm going to try to use this one. Now, if you're going to use, the next thing you're going to need is a jar or a sealed bottle or container. So if you're making it like in a jar, like this jar, this mason jar, a lot of people use mason jars, so you're welcome to use a mason jar. But this strainer would work good for a mason jar for when you're rinsing it. So maybe you could use this type of small strainer, but I suggest a big one just because I usually make a lot at once, like I said, okay? So you're gonna need that. You're gonna need a funnel. You're gonna need a funnel unless you end up like, I don't know, I tend to like spill the rice everywhere. But the reason why is because since I make a lot at the same time, my bottle is this. I don't know what's up with this. I don't know why that's there. Okay, you're gonna need this big jar. I even have it labeled fermented rice water. I don't know why it says 21st. Oh yeah, I was labeling how long I had it sitting there. Okay, so this is the container that I make. I make a huge thing of rice water like this, and it lasts me like 2 months, maybe? I think like 2 months. So to be honest with you, I don't. When I look at other people's videos of how they make the rice water, after they make it, they normally refrigerate it. And to be honest with you, I don't do that. My thing is like, I'm thinking it's already fermented, so I leave it out. Yeah. I was thinking like it's like wine, so. And I've been doing that for almost 3 years now, and nothing crazy has happened, so that's why I'm still doing it. Nothing bad's happened. It's still been really good for my hair even if I leave it out. So sometimes I just leave it out, and sometimes I experiment. Sometimes I leave it out with the rice in there for a while, and then sometimes I don't know. I will get more into that when I actually start showing it to you though. I really need to just go ahead and show you how to do it. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you the first steps, okay? So the first thing is rinse the water, or wash the water, the rice water. You need to wash the rice water, okay? So I'm gonna get, let's see, for my container, there's not a set measurement of how much rice you need. So I'm gonna probably put like about like that much rice in this container. Now, if you have a mason jar, you can put that much. Okay, so just like you can put the rice in the container or just guesstimate. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's not gonna make a big deal if you have too much. Even if you have a little, like a little bit, you can still make it. It's fine. So I'm gonna I have this container here, and I'm assuming maybe about 1.5 cups of this will be enough for my container. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pour it. Hey, if this goes wrong, just laugh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're pouring it. Okay. Carrying on. All right, put that in the bowl. Hey, you guys. I'm sorry. I actually got this step here wrong. Don't put the rice in the bowl. You're going to end up putting it inside the strainer instead, and I'm actually about to talk about that procedure. Another thing you could have done that I could have did easier was put the rice in a strainer, that thin strainer I was telling you. Put the rice in a thin strainer and wash the rice in the strainer. I'm pretty sure I normally do that. I don't know why I forgot. So put the rice in the strainer and mix it around while the water is running above it, and that cleans it so much easier, so much faster. You don't have to like try to take the water out of the bowl without the rice coming out. Okay, so do that. LOL. Okay, alright. Okay, so the second step is putting the rice in the container. Hey, so you guys are going to see me put it in my big container here. Be cool. Maybe you can see me over here. Maybe you can see me on the stove. Let's do that, okay? One second. Let me pause it while I fix it. Cool. You can see me. Okay. All right. So I have my big container. I've got my rice. I've got my water. I've got my strainer. So let's go through this process. You know, let me get a spoon too. Okay. Alrighty. So I've got this up here. Hold this good, nice and good. Normally what I do is I take a spoonful, put that in there. Sometimes it's like stuck to the funnel. So that's when I go ahead and start getting my fresh water. And I go ahead and add that water to help it go down. Oh, don't put a lot at once, you guys. Because I'm telling you, like, just like how I made this mess a second ago. I'm sorry. I look so bummy too, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing an Indian skirt. Only you can see the rest of it. It's super pretty. Okay, so just like how I made this mess here, though, you can make them. Yeah, you can easily make a mess. Last time I spilled this stuff everywhere. So you don't have to be like me in that aspect. You don't have to make a mess. Funnel, okay? You won't need the funnel if you're using the mason jar, because in the mason jar you just get a little spoonfuls of it and stick it in there because the top is not closed off like this. So you'll be just fine. I'm gonna put some more water. Give me a sec. Got my water. Okay, let's fill this bad boy up. Now on to step 3. Okay, step 3. Now, so the water, you see how much rice? So I ended up being a little bit more rice than I expected to do, but which is fine. So this rice here is going to sit now. So most YouTubers, they do it for 24 hours. Not me, I do it for 3 days. I let my water sit out for at least 3 days. It does stink, so do not worry. After, when I get back, I will be showing you guys how to make it not stink. So, hi again. So now we're on to step 4. Step 3 was waiting for 3 days. So step 4 is separating the rice water from the fermented rice. Okay, so this is what my jug looks like after it's waiting. If you can see, It has these bubbles. That's all the ferment. You see how it's like really tight. So I want to try to record me opening it because it kind of goes and it's gonna stink. So embrace it, embrace. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it sounds like some type of soda, pop or something. Okay, so to separate the water from the rice, I'm gonna get my bowl and I'm gonna get my strainer. Okay, like I said, if you have that other type of strainer, that one's better because this one, the holes are too big, so most of my rice is going to fall through. So yeah, let's go ahead and try that. And I'll do it in front of you here the best I can so you can just see me doing it. Okay. Initiate fast play. And I am taking all the rice out because I'm reusing this container for all of this water. Okay, so now I have it in my things that you're gonna need. It's a bag. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning, so I'm mentioning it now. You need a bag or something where you can dispose the fermented rice. Okay, if you just stick it inside the trash can, you are gonna have your trash can stinking until you get to throw it out. So go ahead, I like putting it in a bag and sealing it inside the bag so that way, and then putting it in the trash can. So that way, if it does take a while, at least the nasty smell will not be going throughout the house and my family would not be upset with me. Alright, so let's pause so I can go ahead and clean out my container. Alright, see you in just a sec. Alright guys, we're back for step 5. Okay, so step 5 is putting essential oils, orange peels, or tea inside your fermented rice water to stop the smell. Okay, so I personally love using orange peels. The orange peels are super awesome. Like, I guess because they're natural and the smell is actually really strong. It does take like a few days for it to really start to work into the smell, the good smell to start working into the rice water. I think if you put it in the refrigerator, the orange smell might have a quicker effect. I don't know. I normally don't put it in the refrigerator, so it usually takes a while. After like I'm halfway through the jug, then it smells really great and I'm really excited about it. So another thing you can use, and what I used to use, is essential oils, and you can use several different essential oils. I like to use mint and orange zest and lavender. Mostly orange zest and mint though. And if you put mint, you can't put a lot because then once you put the rice water in your hair, your scalp kind of burns. It's like putting like toothpaste on your cheek and you feel the mint burningness. Okay, it's like that. So I mean, I haven't done essential oils in a while, so I won't be doing essential oils. I did try the tea. And I tried the tea because when I looked it up online, some people in blogs or whatever had used tea. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, I did not like the tea at all. I did not put any sugar in the tea because I didn't want to add any extra components into my rice water. So I just put regular unsweetened tea inside my my rice water, and those were, I did rosemary tea. I was trying to come up with teas that had a strong smell. So I did rosemary tea. I think I did Lipton tea, and then I did green tea because I didn't have another tea on me. I tried those 3, did not like it in any sense of the word. I actually think it made the smell worse. So if you want to experiment, go try the tea. But if not, just go ahead and do what I'm about to do. And I'm about to peel all these oranges. And that is going to cause a fast play for you guys. Boom, boom. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so now I've got all my orange peels, and I'm going to feed these unpeeled oranges to my family. Okay, and you don't need this many. like I said, if you have the mason jar, you probably need like maybe 1 or 2 orange skins from an orange. Okay, me, I think I did 6, and you guys saw you see my big container, so I put a lot in there. Okay. At this point, if you were using essential oils, you would go ahead and mix all those essential oils into the rice water, and you would put probably about, let's see, if you're using a mason jar, you'd probably put maybe 4 drops. But it also all depends on how you want the smell. So you can put as many drops as you want, but if you do mint, be careful. I'm serious. It feels like it's burning your scalp. Okay, so but since I'm doing orange peels, I am going to go ahead and take my rice water and I'm going to stick it inside the container. As you can see here, you're going to need a funnel again, okay? All right, so I'm going to get the spoon, initiate another fast play, okay? Here we go. Alright, you guys, so this is how much rice water I have after taking out the rice. Now, I did estimate this. I believe this is about 10 to maybe 15 cups of water is all this, okay? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and put all those orange peels in there. Alright, you guys, so now I have my orange peels inside my fermented rice water. You could use this rice water right away. You can even use the rice water while the rice is still in it. It doesn't really matter. So either way, this is ready to go if you're fine with the smell. If not, you just wait another few days and the smell should be down. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that it helps. If you want to see how I use my rice water in my hair routine, go back to my video, please, and watch it. Please like and subscribe. Okay, and then the link that I have inside the description below is going to be my step-by-step how to make my fermented rice water, and that even probably goes into even more detail so you can read and look up all the other stuff. It mentions hair porosity and everything because I use this routine once a week. So anywho, you guys have a great day. Bye.